Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you are doing well and enjoyed a great Eid days with your family, with your friends, with your relatives. And I hope you collected a huge amount of Eid from your elder ones. So let's start the study math again. I'm your math teacher, grade 6, lecture number 6 today. So we start with the quotation. Today's quote is that math is not about numbers, equations, computation, or algorithms. It is about understanding. So it means you have to understand mathematics if you are want to excel in mathematics, if you want to get a good marks in mathematics, you have to understand it. I hope you have the understanding of the previous lectures and previous exercise and concept what we have did, that is algebraic expression. So let's start today's lectures, chapter number 6, basic algebra and algebraic manipulation, and we will now going to learn expansion of linear equations. It's a quite important topic in algebra in the upper classes. Now when you move forward to grade 7, 8, O levels or metric, you need algebra everywhere of this concept, and this is the basic concept of algebra. So let's recap our concept with what we did in the previous lectures. So what you did in the previous lectures, just recap that one. If there is minus 2 and we multiply it with minus 1, what will be our answer? Always minus multiply by minus, it converts into plus, and 2 ones are 2. So minus 4 if multiply with plus 5, what will be your answer? Minus 20. Means when multiply minus with plus, we will get the negative sign. When both signs are same, we will get the positive sign. Similarly, if there is 6 multiplied by 3, what will be your answer? Your answer is 18, and there is no sign, so it is understandable that there is a sign of plus, sign of positive. So positive into positive always remains the positive. Again, plus multiplied by minus is equal to minus. Minus multiply by plus, you will get minus. Minus multiply by minus, you will get plus. And plus multiply by plus, you will get plus. So keep these rules of integers we repeated in the previous exercise, and we have a lot of practice of these things. So this will continue in the whole algebra. This is the basic of algebra, right? So similarly, let's some more practice here. If we want to add or subtract, what we did, we always like the like terms, like 2x, like 2x plus 2y. Can we add these two? No, these are the unlike terms. We always add same values, 2x plus 6x. Your answer is 8x. Similarly, minus 2y plus 10y. So what will be your answer? The signs are different. You will subtract and always keep the sign of larger value. So it means plus 10 minus 2, 8y is your answer. If we get 3y plus minus 3y plus 8y. Now it is a similar question. You can do it by yourselves. Let's take another example. 6m plus minus 4m. So what will be your answer? Your answer is 2m. And what will be the sign? The sign of the larger value, that is plus. So we no need to write plus in the start of any algebraic expression. So that all things we did in the previous lectures in the 6.a exercise. So now we are going to start expansion of algebraic expressions. So these rules are very important. The most important, again I repeat the final time, that minus multiplied by minus is equal to plus, plus multiplied by plus is equal to plus, minus multiplied by plus is equal to negative, and plus into negative is equal to negative, and signs are same and both multiply each other with the negative signs, your answer is positive, and when the signs are different, then your answer is always in negative. So let's start. What we have next on the slide, it's an investigation at page number 145 of your textbook. So let's start to doing this question. So first question is 3 into x plus y. Now this 3 will multiply with both values, with x and with y. When we multiply 3 with x, it will multiply with the coefficient of the variable. 3 ones are 3. Your answer is 3x. Similarly, 3 will multiply with this value, that is 3 ones are 3 and y. So that's your answer. Come to here, again 3 multiply with, now signs are changed. Here we have positive sign, so answer remains positive. Here we have negative, so plus into negative, when we multiply the answer is negative, minus 3y. Now come here, now only the minus sign. Now minus sign when multiply with this positive sign, it will come negative, means minus x. And minus when multiply with minus, what we get? Plus y. There is no coefficients, there is no number, so just change of the signs are there. Here we have minus 3. Now minus 3 when multiply with plus x, what we get? Minus 3x. And again minus multiply by minus, you will get plus 3y. The same rules I explained in the previous lecture on the previous slide, that now we are going to implement on these questions. If you have masters in this multiplication science, then it's quite easy. There is no large calculations in algebra. It's a games of science, I can say. So again here, come here. Now 3 multiply by minus x, means 3 ones are 3. Now signs is minus x. Now 3 multiply with the coefficient of y. 3 into 2 plus 3 twos are 6y. Right? Come here, minus minus plus 3 ones are 3x. Now minus 3 into plus 2 plus minus minus 3 twos are 6y. Clear? 2 into minus 1, 2 ones are 2 minus x. Again the sign remains same, minus 2 twos are 4. The numbers with multiply with the constant. One more thing, it's a trick, you can keep this in your mind. If there is a positive outside the bracket, then there is a no change in the signs. But if there is a negative outside the bracket, it will change both signs inside the bracket. Similarly, look here, there is a minus outside the bracket, so it will change the sign, minus into plus and plus into minus. If it is a positive, then there is a no change of signs. So you can use this trick also. So minus, so it means you will change the sign, minus minus plus. 3 into x, 3x, again minus minus plus, and 3 twos are 6 is your answer, positive 6. I hope you understand. It's quite easy. In algebra always there is a short question, but it is a very important to make clear the concept for make it the corrections correctly. So now come to the practice now at page number 146. It's a similar questions we did. Now again, that is practice now questions. Okay, first we click on the pen. Now pen is active. Okay, 2 into x, what we get? 2x minus 7 twos are 14. Quite easy. Now there is minus, so it means the change the signs. Minus, this plus convert into minus. 5 threes are 15x, and this minus convert into positive. 5 fours are 20y. Can we add these two values? No, because these are unlike terms. Keep these rules in your mind. This is the basic of algebra, and it is used everywhere in the algebra. I think this is the repeated question, the same questions we already did in the previous slide. Okay, we will move forward to the next one. Okay, now come to the next exercise 6b, question number 1, and it's quite similar questions as we did in the investigation and practice now pages. Okay, so let's start question number 1 of exercise 6b. Now there is only a sign. I already told you there is a two trick there. If there is a minus outside the bracket, it will change the sign. It will change the sign, minus x and plus minus minus 5. Clear? Now again there is a minus, so it means this minus also change the both signs. This is plus convert into minus, and this minus convert into plus. There is no numbers, there is no coefficient, so we no need to multiply there. There is only a multiplication of signs are there. So okay, now come here. 2 multiplied by 3y means 2 3s are 6y and 2 7s are 14. The number outside will multiply with the both values. If there is a 3 values, then it will multiply with the all 3 values. 8 will multiply 2y, 8 will multiply with 5. 8 2s are 16y minus 8 5s are 40. So this is your answer, right? So come on, the next E part is there. Again the same question. Now it's a little bit bigger values. Minus 8 into 3 means again change the sign, plus minus minus. 8 3s are 24a, and this minus when multiply with this minus, minus minus plus. 8 4s are 32b, right? So now these two questions are little bit different. Now there is also a variable. There is also a variable. Now keep this thing in your mind. In this exercise, the concept is often only we can multiply the different variables. Means if we want to multiply a with x, our answer is ax, right? Similarly, if we multiply b with m, what will be the answer? bm, or you can write it mb also, right? Because if the variables are same, like if we want to multiply k with k, what you get? You will get k square. The powers of the variables can add, but this thing we will learn later on. In this exercise we have to multiply only the different variables, right? Means 2a with x, so what we get? 2ax. The sign remains same because plus minus minus, sorry. So 2a will multiply with y, it means 2ay, right? So come here. Now this 5 is not multiplied with this one. This minus b is multiplied with these two values, right? So 5 remains the same. Minus minus plus, and 6 ones are 6bw, right? The both variables came there. Now plus minus minus and 2b x, you can write it xb or wb, it does not make any difference. So clear, when there are two different variables we are going to multiply, we just multiply like in this example. One more example I give you. If there is a b and c, 2b into 2c, what will be your answer? 2 2s are 4 and b c both attached with each other. So this is your answer, right? So come to the next question. Again we have now we have three values inside the bracket. What does it mean? It means this 3 will multiply each term with 2x, with 3y and z, right? So start the question. X remains same. 3 2s are 6x plus minus minus. 3 3s are 9y and 3z into plus 3z, and 7z remains the same. This 3 will not multiply with this 7z. So now again the same thing we did in the previous lecture, that if they are the like terms we can add. So this is the pair of like terms, and this is also the pair of like terms. So we can add these two values or subtract. And the rules, you are remember that always keep the sign of larger value, that is plus. Signs are same, we will add 6 plus 1 7x. 9y remains the same. Again here the signs are same, you will add, keep the sign of larger value. 7 plus 3 10z is your answer. So it's quite easy, but you need a lot of practice to do these sums with masterfully. So what is your homework? Your homework is what? Example 4 in your book. Practice now we did in the lecture, and you have to complete your work example that is similar to the practice now, and similar question from your workbook. Question number 2, A, B, C, D part from page 47. These are the similar questions as we did in the lecture. So I hope you will not feel any problem to completing this homework on your copies. So thank you so much, take care, and see you till next lecture.